So welcome back to Love Evelyn, everyone. Today what I'm going to be doing is the bee peel demonstration for you. It's the Heaven Skincare range by Deborah Mitchell. So I'm going to start off by using a cleanser on the skin. It's the new edition cleansing cream. It's got organic lavender and yang yang. It's great for hormonal skin that maybe suffers with a bit of breakouts. Also got some really great anti-aging properties, including purple cone flower, organic carrot oil, beetroot and 1% bee venom. It's the first cleanser with bee venom in, and it's just great with the vitamin A. It helps to prime the skin tissue ready for sort of other anti-aging products to be applied, that's easily then absorbed into the skin, and it helps with just relaxing the muscles as well as obviously cleansing. What I love about this particular product, it's the 120ml. You can actually see as you're using it in terms of where you're at, in terms of how much is left, so it's great because nothing's worse than using your cleanser, you're about to go to it and you've run out. So I'm going to have 2 pumps of this and I'm going to apply it to the skin. Excuse me, Jodie, because my hands are a little bit cold. So, and it smells absolutely gorgeous. You can agree with me, Jodie, if you like. So just going to give the skin a good cleanse. How's that feel, Jodie? It's lovely and creamy, really creamy in texture. And I tend to leave this, because it's got the bee venom in it, I tend to leave this on my skin after I've cleansed for a bit, just to let all that goodness soak in, because it feels wonderful. So, give the skin a good cleanse. Take this off with some mitts.
My favourite part.
So just at home, you can take it off with some cotton wool pads. I tend to use a flannel. One thing I would say, because I suffer a little bit with breakouts, it's really important to make sure that your flannels, everything is really clean. So I always change my flannels every day with regards to cleansing. But I just find a nice warm flannel just makes the skin feel refreshed, clean, so much better. So that's the limited, the new edition cleansing cream cleanser that I've applied. Skin already looks better in terms of so much cleaner. And then next, one of the most exciting parts is I'm going to be applying the bee peel. So you can see here, really lovely pot that it comes in, and a little magnetic spoon that you use to take out your bee peel. And what this is referred to is a facelift in a jar, blurring the lines between organic and medical. And basically it helps reduce pigmentation lines, firms and tightens the skin, it smooths the skin tone, and it helps remove scarring and sun damage, and it's also it's a solution for acne. Again, as I've already mentioned, I suffer with hormonal breakouts since I was 30 years old. So I've been using this product for the last few months, and with all the hormonal breakouts that I was experiencing around my jawline, around my neck area, I'm not going to say that I don't get any breakouts. I do get the occasional breakout, but I was probably experiencing 2-3 breakouts a day, and now I just get an occasional breakouts, and my skin is cleared so much better, the scarring's been reduced. So for me, this has been a tremendous help, as well as an anti-aging product. It's got organic coconut and apple apple, and more importantly, the raw sugar cane, which is a glycolic acid. And what glycolic acid does is it helps renew, cell renewal, it helps kickstart, if you like, all those sort of properties underneath the skin. It just helps kickstart everything into action. So I've taken a small spoonful, and then I'm going to apply the peel to Jodie's skin. Please be careful, do not apply on the eye area. This is really, really strong sort of concentration of glycolic acid. So I do it just around the crow's lines, but I do not put it on the eyes itself. The eyes are very, very sensitive. So you do need to be very, very mindful of that. How does that feel, Jodie? What do you experience at the moment?
Feels nice and tingly at the moment.
Okay. So yes, you will feel a tingle, and particularly if you have any slight breakouts. So Jodie's got just a few pimples on her chin. I hope she doesn't mind me saying that.
Not at all.
And probably you feel it more there.
Yes.
Yes,
More
because
sensitive.
yeah, and so you will feel that sensation, but it's perfectly normal, and it's basically just starting to work on your skin, and it just slightly feels, I don't want to use the word
nice.
uncomfortable, but it makes you feel like it's working.
Yes.
So I've applied that, and I'm just going to leave that. You should not leave this product on any more than a couple of minutes. So I just leave it on for a couple of minutes, and then I remove straight away. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove it with some cold pads to start with, just to remove the excess, and then I'm going to use some warm mitts afterwards to really make sure that I cleanse it off. It is very, very important that you remove this product thoroughly from your skin. I'm not going to pretend. I foolishly left some on my neck once, not realising, and the next day my neck was very red because an element of it had been left on. So it's really, really important that you do thoroughly wash it off. It didn't, my skin was a bit red and sore for a few days, and eventually it renewed itself. So it wasn't the end of the world, but I obviously don't want anyone to sort of damage their skin in any particular way. So please, please, please make sure you do thoroughly wash this off. But glycolic acid, as I said, is fantastic for cell renewal and getting everything kick-started underneath the surface of the skin, and your skin will feel so much tighter, firmer, and fresher. Move that in a minute. How's it feeling now?
Yeah, feels nice.
Any
Still
more
tingly,
uncomfortable? Still tingly?
Yeah.
Not too uncomfortable?
No, I
okay.
like it.
Right, okay. Well, I'm going to remove the excess off now. So I've taken the sort of the main element of the bee peel off Jodie's skin. So I'm now just using clean mitts to really make sure that it's all being removed. You may experience some slight redness to start with, just as you're taking it off, but it calms down very, very quickly. How's that feeling, Jodie?
Feels really nice.
Can you feel any more sort of tingly sensation?
No, none whatsoever. Feels nice and fresh.
I've just applied that bee peel, and I've thoroughly removed it. So just as a reminder, the bee peel, do not leave on your skin for any more than a couple of minutes during your treatment process. And it is suggested that you use this bee peel 3 times a week consecutively. So say Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So you cleanse, apply to your skin as a treatment, and remove after 2 minutes. And you just do it for 3 consecutive days, and then you allow your skin to rest and renew. And over a period of 3 to 4 weeks, you will see the difference that this can make to your skin, either because you suffer with breakouts or because you're trying to treat your skin from an anti-aging perspective. So you'll start to see the skin tighten, it's more firmer, It's more lifted in terms of how it appears, and generally lines and wrinkles diminish sort of quite significantly. It's not going to remove all lines and wrinkles. It's not like the Wonder Cure completely, but however, it will improve the texture of your skin and the appearance of your skin tremendously. So now I've done the bee peel, I'm next going to use the Bee Venom Mask. This has got organic rose, organic lavender, organic marshmallow, shea butter, and the bee venom and abitoxin patency that's within a lot of Deborah Mitchell's Heaven Skincare range. What this mask does is it contains the bee venom that works to control the facial muscles for immediate lifting. It's an instant anti-aging effect. It firms, releases collagen, relaxes the muscles, and it's Deborah Mitchell's signature product. The Bee Venom Mask has gained huge reputation worldwide, both with celebrities and with professional people that realise that this is the organic form of Botox in effect. Because of the muscle relaxant, if you like, effect that it has, it really does help just relax the muscles and diminish lines and wrinkles, as well as acting as it helps take down sort of inflammation within the skin. So great if you've been on holiday and you're a little bit sunburned, put the mask on at night after you've been in the sun, or it helps to take down sort of the infection in spots. So all round, just a fantastic product. And you can apply this as a mask. You can leave it on for 10 minutes or leave it on all night. I put mine on all night. After I've done my bee peel treatment, I apply my mask and I leave it on, and in the morning when I wake up, my skin just looks more dewy, healthy, just all round looking so healthy. As I said, mask, or you can apply a thin layer over your moisturiser on a daily basis, depending on what you obviously choose to do. So I'm going to use a spatula and apply some of this on Jodie's skin. So I'm just applying that much as a mask. If you are using it as a sort of an additional to your moisturiser, you do not need a huge amount. Just a thin layer is sufficient. But I'm putting on quite a lot here, and I'm going to allow that then to soak in to Jodie's skin. I put this around my eyes as well, and it's perfectly fine. It's just the bee peel that you need to be very conscious of not putting it on your eye area. But sometimes when my eyes are looking very tired, I've got my lines and wrinkles, because at the end of the day, I'm 44 now, so it's inevitable that I'm going to have some. Just brightens, livens up my skin, the skin appearance around my eyes, and it's just fantastic. And even with Jodie's skin, you know, Jodie doesn't have a significant problem, but even on her forehead, as I'm working that in, she's got a few minor lines and wrinkles, nothing to worry about, but the skin, the appearance of the lines and wrinkles is fantastic. It's just melted them away. It looks great. So I'm going to allow that just to soak in. And as I said, leave it in on overnight or take it off after 10 minutes. Entirely up to you. And so that is the Heaven Skincare cleanser, the bee peel, and finally the Bee Venom Mask, available at Love Evelyn. Please visit www.loveevelyn.co.uk for further details, and if you want any information or advice, please call, Facebook message us, email at hello@loveevelyn. Just contact me at any time with any questions you've got. I'm here to help. So thank you very much for your time.